Still in here, huh?
Huh? Oh, hey, Cordelia.
How you doing, Uni? Seems like you never leave the pool.
I'm all right. I know Yumi recommended only a few hours of swimming a day, but I'm still getting used to not being in the water all the time.
Feet still bothering you?
No, that pain seems to have passed. It's an emotional thing. Don't get me wrong, I love it here and am thankful for finally being in a place where I'm safe that I can call home. But I still miss the ocean, the passengers, breaking records across the Atlantic. As wonderful as everyone is, it's hard not to miss the past. I guess that makes it weird for me to talk about. Most of the girls here, including you, are veterans of some horrific conflicts. The peace is probably a breath of fresh air compared to your service lives. But for me, my service in the civilian sector was the best time of my life. It's not easy to replace. Sorry, I'm rambling. Does that make sense?
Oh, sure. I may not relate too well, but I can certainly empathize. You are one of the few civilian vehicles here and the only ship for that matter. I'm the closest thing to one, and I'm only half boat. As far as missing your service life, for you, it makes perfect sense. You were cherished and loved and famous. My service was mostly dodging bullets, but I did have some good days.
Good days in World War II?
They didn't come often, but yeah. The best days were when I got to save a life. Sometimes more than one. My family were the queens of oceanic rescues. It felt good. To bring home a serviceman, you know? Still gotta do it on occasion after the war down in Brazil.
Brazil.
Yeah, I was surplus, so the Navy sent me down there. Flew a lot over the Amazon looking for missing people or just mapping remote locations. Wound up in a scrapyard later but got saved by Freya after she threw an excavator.
Freya what? The sweet 190 that came up with the plan to save me?
The very same.
She threw an excavator? You must be joking.
See, no one believes us, but I swear she tossed that woman like a rag doll.
Was she in human form? That I could believe.
No. Full vehicle form, I swear. It was horrifying, but awesome.
Are you just messing with me?
No, I'm dead serious. Forget it. Look, what I'm trying to say is it's okay to miss the past. I think given enough time, you'll come to appreciate what you have now.
It's not that I don't, like I said. Just wish I could regain all I lost. Is that selfish?
No, I don't think so. But just don't let it overshadow the life you can enjoy now. Hey, maybe you should try talking to Elizabeth. She carried plenty of passengers, too.
She's the 747, right?
Yeah, we were in the scrapyard together and she's extremely nice. Oh, and there's also Colette now, too. She's a Concorde. I bet they can relate to missing your service career. Maybe even help you cope. I know they're not ships, but still.
Not a bad idea. Thank you, Cordelia.
Anytime. But before you go, want to do a few laps around the pool? I'll race ya.
Need I remind you that I still hold the record for fastest Atlantic crossing in both directions?
Yeah, but that's for ships. I've got wings.
Flying is cheating.
Oh, fine. But I'm no pushover in the water. 1, 2, 3, go.
Hey, I wasn't ready!
Is she always like that? Taking selfies and sticking it online?
Stella loves the attention it brings. I can't judge, I guess. Though she has been a bit intimidated lately.
Her? Intimidated? That's surprising.
Well, ever since Magnus started acting sane and the other 2 super heavy tanks showed up.
Okay, I borrowed some measuring tape from the closet. Let's settle this once and for all.
There is no need to measure anything. I am clearly the winner.
I don't know about that. I'm not sure yours counts.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, you're a little wider around the waist is all. A little hefty, you know?
Did you just call me fat?
I mean, if the track fits.
I will break you in half.
Let's all settle down, friends.
Don't you tell me to settle down, Turtle.
Everyone loves turtles. Besides, in terms of thickness, I already know I win.
What?
You lie.
My armor is 305 millimeters. Magna, yours is 220 at the thickest. Tilly, sorry, but yours is only 114. So I win.
Outrageous.
I'm still a more efficient use of thickness. My turret can rotate unlike yours, and Magna is just hefty.
Stop saying hefty.
Plump, stout, portly, rotund!
You want to take this outside?
Gladly.
Seriously, ladies, it's not that big a deal.
Don't say big.
I was talking about the issue, not you.
I was talking about you. Big works.
I will crush you under my treads.
I've met men online that will pay handsomely for that, so save your energy, cow.
That's it. Let's go.
Ladies, stop it.
You know, I know we're smaller, but I think I prefer going over bridges than whatever that argument is about.
Yeah, same, sister.
It's not a contest. Plenty of men prefer my sleek build.
I'm sorry you've had suitors before.
The life of an international celebrity. I don't really care about the taboo, but I could never trust that they weren't just looking for the recognition that would come with it, so...
I hear you on that. Nice that Skylar found someone good, though.
Oh, I'm certain her baby will be positively adorable.
Hello, ladies.
Lady United States. Hello there? I haven't seen you wandering our way in a while.
I've been wondering when we would finally meet. I am Colette Concorde. Delighted to meet you, Lady United States. Nice to have another record holder in the building.
I presume you mean fastest commercial flights across the Atlantic?
Those and the round-the-world ones. But they are held by my little sisters. Personally, I only hold the record for longest observation of a solar eclipse.
Wait, you do?
Did I not mention it? Thought it was obvious from the windows on my roof. They were added for the event. 1973 over Africa. My passengers got to see a full eclipse for 74 minutes. A very rare feat.
That's actually amazing, Lady Concord. Wish I could go that fast.
Just call me Colette, Lady United States, and don't sell yourself short. My family has speed, but we don't have to fight the rage of the ocean the whole way. Your accomplishment is far more impressive in my eyes.
You're too kind, Colette. And please, just call me Uni for short. All my friends do.
Uni it is.
So what brings you to our side of the museum today?
Advice, honestly.
Advice?
From us?
Yes, that's right. I've been feeling... Well, let me start at the beginning.
I see. That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Does it?
Of course, it's completely understandable. Your golden age was cut tragically short. It's only natural that you still miss the days of happy passengers thrilled simply to lay eyes on you. It is a feeling we also miss.
So you get it?
Of course. Colette and I were treated like royalty in our prime.
They literally called her family queens.
Indeed. Did you have a nickname, Colette?
Time machine.
Time machine?
We traveled so fast that, on occasion, we would arrive technically before we took off.
Trippy.
It was.
At any rate, we totally understand where you're coming from, Uni. Having to live under cover and so far from the ocean you were made for. It's only natural you'd miss the glory days.
How do you cope with it?
Truthfully, I don't think I can help here. Even in my old museum and here, I've been treated like a goddess. They wouldn't even let me fly here the first time without a military escort.
But I can. I was in a scrapyard for some time. I made friends, though, and I was saved. Living here is different than the life I had, but it is a good life. The most important part for me is to focus on everything I've gained. Not what I lost. I have friends, a home, a chance to live free. I can come and go as I please, and it feels amazing compared to being told what to do all the time.
I know I should count my blessings. Most of my life I've spent just sitting at various docks waiting for salvation that never came. I'm actually saved. I guess I spent so long believing it would never happen that I'm just not sure what to do with it. Especially while I'm landlocked.
Didn't I hear the director was going to build a giant pool for you?
More like an artificial lake on the other side of the runway. But the whole world almost ending thing kind of delayed that project. I don't want to hassle him about it. Everyone's already done more for me than I could ever repay.
I wish I could do more, though. Colette and I can still fly whenever we want. You're kinda stuck for now.
Do you think it would make you feel better to have a larger place to swim?
Perhaps, but like I said, I don't want to be a bother. It's such an expensive project. I can wait. Thank you for talking to me. I think I might go for a walk. Get a little bit of air.
All right, see you, Uni.
Yes, goodbye.
See you later.
Poor dear. I wonder if we can help her at all.
You know, I have an idea. That lake project. Maybe we could try to get it going.
I mean, it would probably cheer her up to see her new lake at least started. But how? We're not exactly construction girls.
Certainly not. But I think I know someone who knows who is.
Huh? Construction?
Yeah, specifically digging.
Did you just assume I know someone like that because I'm one of Hobart's funnies?
I may have, yes. I'm sorry. Is that offensive?
Nah, I'm just breaking your gear. Digging, huh? Well, you know, Fee and I do have a sister who could handle that. She was meant for clearing debris, but she loves to dig. Her museum closed last year, so she needs a new home.
That sounds perfect. Can I ask the director if it's okay then?
I'll come too so I can call her as soon as he says yes.
He always says yes.
Yeah, but still, better be polite about it. Oh, just a warning. She's just a tad bit eccentric.
Daniela, we share a home with Oka. I think she'll fit in just fine.
True story.
Dig a hole, 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 dig a hole.
She's quite an eager one, isn't she?
Dara loves to dig and push stuff around. Poor thing was buried for 21 years and lost her home, so it's nice to see her so happy again.
She was buried?
Yeah. Worked at a hospital after the war moving their coal around. When they switched to oil heat, they didn't need her, and it was cheaper to bury her than scrap her. Found her again after a couple decades, and only then did they save her.
Goodness, how awful.
But she bounced back pretty well, as you can see.
Goodness, what's all that over there?
Hey, Uni, all that over there is for you.
Me? Really?
Elizabeth asked Daniela to contact a sister of hers so we could start the lake project.
No big deal. All I did was make a phone call.
But You went out of your way for me?
We can't have you landlocked forever, now can we? The director said the only reason he delayed it was because all the construction companies are tied up with rebuilding projects.
But now Dara is here, so we can start the work ourselves.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Look at me. Just when I start feeling sad, you all find the best way to remind me that I've truly found a home again.
It's nothing, Uni.
Us commercial liners have to stick together. Air or ocean, we stand united.
Plus, I like doing any favor that doesn't involve getting shot at. Also, would love a lake personally. I could use an outdoor swim myself. It's been years.
Can she do it all by herself?
Oh, she'll try. But the plan is to bring in some more equipment once she clears the land. Don't worry, she loves her job. Plus, I offered to help and she simply said no and that I would disturb the dirt. Whatever that means.
Never disturb the dirt. Dig a hole. Dig a hole.
Does she ever stop saying dig a hole?
Not when she's working, unless she has something else to say. Best get used to that.
It is a bit repetitive.
I told you she's eccentric.
You didn't say how.